I'm on, babe. Watch out. That's an invitation.
Yeah.
Are you on
Yeah.
camera? I sent you a request. Hi. Why'd you turn it off? Are you playing music?
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No? You're not? Yeah, it's I'm just playing music. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
I don't know if that's supposed to be on or what. But like an intro? I don't know where it's coming from. Okay. Give me a second. For some reason, I can't get it to turn off. Are you sure it's not on your own? Leave and rejoin. Yeah, it's your end. I just sent you another invite. All right, guys. As we get this figured out, we're starting live here in just a few minutes. We're gonna get Matt back on here in just a second. Are you having problems? I just sent you an invite. Go to your inbox. Okay, this isn't working. Hi, everyone. Hi, Barkwood. We're trying to get. Hi, everyone. Give me a second. What is. There we go. There you are. What happened?
No.
There. What happened? What was it? Music?
I have no idea.
Okay. So welcome to another segment of Pages from Rock Bottom. I'm Kim. This is Matt. Tonight we're going to be talking about what it really means to turn the page and how helping others in recovery becomes part of the healing process and just healing in general. We was going to have a guest, and I'm not sure if she's going to be joining. Hopefully she'll be joining here soon. But you want to tell us a little bit about you, Matt, and then I'll go?
What?
Matt is my husband. We've been married for 5 years. We are from Waverly, Ohio. We're both recovering addicts. We both got almost 7 years of sobriety. Matt has one child biologically. He has six stepchildren. 6 stepchildren. And, we're just recovering addicts. And if anybody would like to jump in and join our segment today to talk about how helping others, helps you in your life, and you don't even have to be in recovery. You can just be anybody who wants to join to chat with us about what we're going to be talking about in our segment today. Did I sum it up?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. We're gonna wait and see if Becky wants to join. She was going to be our guest, and we were going to talk about how helping others helps us heal. Oh my God, I think I'm getting hiccups.
That's not good.
What do you mean? I got water. So if anybody can just drop in the chat where they're from, let us know where you guys are from. Tell us if you're in recovery, if you're not in recovery. Tap the screen, give us some likes, share the live, request to join. We got 3 new messages. Matt liked it. You go, Matt.
Tap, tap.
Tap, tap. I was hoping Rebecca would join us. I'm waiting to see if she's going to join us. How was your day off, Matt? What'd you do today?
I did one of my favorite things and mowed my yard.
He said, I mowed my yard. He was like, it's beautiful.
Take a lot of pride in my yard.
I know. So let's talk about why turning the page matters and why every page in your story matters in both pain and in your progress.
All the painful things I've been through, I figured out how to turn losses into lessons.
Ooh, that's good. For me, turning the page and why it matters, it means that I get to start a new journey every day. Even though it feels like we're on Groundhog Day.
It does.
Because we do the same exact thing. It feels like we're stuck on repeat. But honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. It doesn't get old. It just gets, what's the words I'm looking for? It gets,
monotonous.
not old. Huh?
Monotonous.
There you go. But it's not old. It gets to where, okay, you're like routine, perfect, right? Because they always tell you that routine is, important in recovery. But you get to that routine, but then you're like, what can we add to the routine and make it just a little bit more different? So that way it's like, oh, we shove a little change in there, right?
I feel like it's easy to feel like you're getting complacent or stagnant when you're stuck in the constant same routine.
Hi, BJ. Yeah, for sure. And that's what it feels like during Groundhog Day. So I don't think that we really do too much. Sometimes we'll go to Walmart. That's about the most
We're pretty
sporadic
good.
thing that we do. Oh, we did go to a little high school football game for like 10 minutes yesterday. We did do that. Um, Hi, Sweet Pea. But back to feeling like we're stuck in Groundhog Day. But why turning the page matters? It just means that you're able to get up in the new day, and whether you continue to do the same things over and over again, like go to work, make your bed, because we make our bed, make our bed, do dishes, make dinner, make something sweet. Just did that. Um, but regardless, you're able to write a new page in your story because it was something that you didn't do yesterday, even because it wasn't the exact same thing that you did yesterday because you made something different.
I feel like,
You didn't mow your yard yesterday, you mowed it today.
yeah, I didn't have time yesterday.
No.
Plus, when I get off work, I don't feel like doing that.
Thanks for the like, Sweet Pea. What is it?
When I get off work, I don't feel like doing that.
Most people don't.
That's my Friday tradition.
Yeah, most people don't like getting off work and being like, oh, okay, today I'm going to get off work and I'm going to go home and I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Most people want to get off work, they want to eat food, and they just want to just chill. I know that's what we do.
Yeah. Get ready for the next one.
Yeah, and chill with our dogs or with the kids. But always remember that sharing your story can become somebody else's survival guide, and helping others is a form of healing. Can anybody drop in the chat they can relate to that, or something that they do to help other people that might help them heal? Drop where you're from. What about you, Sweet Peas? Where are you from? What types of form of healing do you like to do? Could be gardening. I should pick that up, honestly.
Make
love to garden. Huh?
Make you a spot.
Yeah. In the back, or?
Well, yeah.
He said, well, yeah.
Cut that cherry tree out.
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to see if Becky is joined. I know she said she was driving. So we shall see. It might just be me and you.
It's a one-man band.
It's a two-man band. It's me and you. All right, let's move on then. There was something on here that I wanted to really talk about.
I like pretty much everything in the second part.
What is it?
I like pretty much everything in the second part.
Hi, Gregory Terry. You drop where you're from in the second part?
Yeah. Empathy is built from lived experience. Our scars can inspire hope.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's the dogs.
Yeah, they're like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. Hey, wait. Anyway, Jay, if you're listening, did you hear your grandpups? Jesus.
Uh-huh.
So he said, empathy is built from lived experience. Our scars can inspire hope. That's a good one. What type of scars do you have that inspire hope, you think?
Well, coming back from overdoses, suicide attempts.
Yeah.
Losing my kid.
Same. Happy Friday, Sweet Bee. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, same here, losing, and we're still. You know what I mean? You're fighting with me. Most people don't know this because we just now started this live, but we are both recovering addicts. Um, we both have lost our children. My sister has my children. Two of my children are grown, but we both have almost 7 years of sobriety, and we are both still working really, really hard to get back into our children's lives. My sister, we fought her in court. She won't, allow my children to come back and live with us, even though we're doing absolutely amazing. We have the jobs, we have the home, we have the cars, we have the bank accounts. We buy everything for them. We do everything that we can. Um, those could be ours. Those are basically our scars, right? Um, that we turn into strength, but we both are still 7 years later still fighting for that part of our life back. I think that's the one part of our lives that we haven't been able to retain back yet. Yeah, we get my kids every other weekend and the biggest part of the summer, but that's not like having them here full time. um and they consider my husband, they consider Matt their dad. But as we continue to turn our pages in our book, or just in our life in general, like that's the one page that we haven't been able to fulfill yet.
Yet.
So yeah, yet. That's the that's the key words. But we're not going to give up, and we're going to continue to work at that. So there's our scars, that we turn into strength. Um, but we like helping others. We have an event that we do every year that we like to help the community called March United. It's what this page is named after. Going on 7 years of that. Um, I lost track of what I was saying because I looked out something out the window.
Yeah. Squirrel.
I did.
Yeah.
But we do things to make sure that our life, hi, Artro, is that how you say your name? I don't want to missay it. Um, but we do things to make sure that if you two do not stop, they're up there fighting over something. But Sweet Pea, what about you? Is there anything that you do daily to turn your scars into pain, if you have any? Or is there anything that you would like to do in your life to maybe help another person, to humble yourself, maybe pay it forward at McDonald's? Because some people do that. I've had that happen to me, and I've done it to other people. Or help a homeless person on the street. Maybe you see them and you buy them like a coffee or a sandwich from McDonald's. I've done that a bunch of times when I worked up at Chill Coffee. Hey, you quit it. These
I
are
feel
being
like
like 2-year-old kids. What is it?
I feel like the biggest way I can help other people is by doing what I'm doing, right? Because
Being an inspiration.
when I was in active addiction, like I would see people and I'm like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? How do you have what I considered at that time a normal life? You know what I mean? Like I strived for it, I craved it. And especially for myself, I never thought it was possible. Like I never thought there was ever going to be a light at the end of my tunnel. Like I had that set in my mind I was going to be dead by 30, and I made it a goal to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a religious person, but I do believe in spirituality, and there is more of a purpose for my life than just being an addict and dying. And I believe that's true for everybody.
Yeah.
Just getting to a place and surrounding yourself with people where you believe that's not your purpose either. And now everything I prayed for in my darkest times I have, and even though it's boring to someone else, it's their dream right now. You know what I mean? So if I can use that to be a light in someone else's life, like it'd be selfish for me to do anything different.
Yeah. For sure. I just seen Joanne of Arc join. I said hello. Drop where you're from, Joanne of Arc. Is that what it says?
Joan?
Joan?
Joanne? Joan?
Joan? Joan? Might be Joe. Did we just get a dog to come downstairs?
Yeah, two of them. They're all over the place.
All right. Joan of Arc. Where are you from, Joan? Like our page, share it.
Tap that screen.
Yeah, give us some likes, guys. We're trying to grow our community. Come join us, talk to us. Today we're just talking about helping others in recovery, or just helping others in general. I lost my train of thought again because I can help us heal in the process from helping others. It says you liked it. Daily ranking. Oh, what are you guys doing, man? Listen, I'm gonna send you some puppy dogs, Jay, if you're listening. I don't think he's on here.
On dog sitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog sitter. Oh, all right. So, how about this one? Together, we can rewrite the narrative from shame to strength. Do you believe that in like a community of like people for connection?
Absolutely.
Me too.
I used to be consumed by shame.
Oh yeah, especially when I first got into treatment, it was really bad. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror like you were talking in the first second when we first did this. That it was hard to look at yourself, and I was mainly ashamed of me.
Yeah.
Not even the things that I did, but I was ashamed of me and what I did, and the things that I gave up. I was ashamed of that. In the back of your mind, you're like, man, how can a parent just, abandon, their children and everything that they stood for?
Yeah, I still battle with it in some ways. As far as
absolutely. I know that today that I'm the best parent. You already know. You know, because I'm like, I'm not even a good parent. Like, I'm not a good parent. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's like you second guess whether, even though you know that you're doing the right thing, but you still second guess if that's the right thing or not.
Yeah.
Hi, Barsha. Is that what it is, Barsha? Hi, Barsha. Let us know where you're from, Barsha. But I don't think that ever truly goes away, to be honest with you. I think that we're always going to question if, we were built for it. How do you truly know if you're being a good parent? That's a good question, right?
Well, I mean, it's like I've said before, I don't think being a parent is something you ever truly figure out. You just try to guide them in the best way that you know how.
For sure. I'm about to whoop these two. Do you hear them?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. It looks like Barsha joined again. Hi, Barsha. Barsha. Who's it telling us to invite? Tap the screen. Tap it real fast. Oh, I didn't do that. Tap it real fast. Yeah. I don't think Becky's going to join.
No, I don't think so. Where'd you go?
I think she abandoned us.
That's all right.
Shout out to Becky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where she's at. is it?
Addiction thrives in silence and secrecy. Recovery thrives in connection.
Ooh, yeah.
I used to always isolate.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Me too. It was I always thought it was a healthy solitude, you know?
Yeah. A
Yeah.
false solitude. Yeah.
Yeah. It was something. I don't know if it was healthy or not, but
More like self-loathing.
yeah, for sure. Oh, what other ones is on there?
The hope you give today could be the reason someone chooses to fight tomorrow.
Ooh. I guess the hope that we can give right now is that we are alive, and we can say that we could not have said that years ago, that we would have thought we'd have been alive today. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that I tried to die. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I would go hang out with strange people I didn't even know. Um, I would do things, drugs I've never even done, just because um, there was just so much that I did not, because I just didn't want to live. There was just so much that I didn't care about. But these two, you hear them? I know. I'm sorry.
Run.
He's being mean. He's being mean. Did you hear him? But back to what I was saying, there was so much that I didn't care whether I lived or died, because I thought I'd already lost everything for a second time in my life. So I was welcoming it, but today I want to do nothing but live. I feel like there's so much more that I need to do before I hit that bucket list.
Yeah, we were talking Wednesday about how, like, it's crazy how, like, little phrases someone says to you or something can change everything. And, like, one of those for me, I had this counselor when I was an inpatient. She was like, would you die for your daughter? I was like, yeah, absolutely. She's like, well, why the fuck won't you live for her then?
Yeah.
And at that time, like, that hit me like a bullet to the chest, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know how to live. I knew how to exist, and I knew how to self-sabotage and put myself in chaos, because if I'm in the middle of chaos, it takes all the attention off of me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't have to think about myself. So, I really started thinking, like, what does it even mean to live? Like, what is a healthy life? Because when me and you first got together, I sure as fuck didn't know what a healthy relationship was. I didn't even know how to love myself, let alone love someone else.
Yeah. So how do you today?
How do I love myself?
Yeah.
So I kind of do a gratitude list every day in my head.
Ooh, that's good.
Like I said before, everything I prayed for at my darkest place is now my reality.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it may be boring sometimes, like, this is what I prayed for. This is what I worked my ass off for. Blood, sweat, and tears, everything we have right now is what I've strived to get.
It's true. It's true.
there's so many people, especially back where I'm from, they said I would never amount to shit. I would either locked up dead or in jail. And they were half right. You know what I mean? I did my time. But
Yeah.
now if one person on this live sees me and it just plants that small seed of hope, shit, that's worth it.
For sure. For sure. And that's what we're trying to do, and that's why we started this page. We're hoping that maybe we can, like I said, build our community, help some people. Maybe some people can help us. We're not talking about like money or nothing like that. Like, maybe just some words and some, wisdom. Because we can always learn something. I learn something every day from people I wouldn't even think that I would learn anything from. But that's why we want to do this. This is why, and I think this is going to help us too in return. Because I think that we still both have a lot of healing to do. I'll, circle back real quick where, the kids come in. I think that's like just the major piece of the puzzle that we're missing right now, and that we still struggle with, because we're like, man, we're doing so good. Why can't we get there?
Yeah.
And why isn't it working for us? Like you see kids being given back to, their parents every day. And it was just on the news, and a woman, threw her kid clear across the room. You know what I mean? And we can't even get that little bit of time that we are, well, I can, but you can't. You haven't got there yet. But get that little bit of time that, you feel like, and I feel like you've definitely, and I've definitely deserved with our children. But we also got ourselves in this situation. So,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? So, and I remind myself of that every day too. Like, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. I wouldn't be sitting here still fighting all these, mental thoughts of like, well, why am I enough now? Like, I know why I wasn't enough then, but why am I enough now to be their parent full time? But, we just got to continue to remind ourselves that why we wake up every day and do this and what we do, going to work, keeping our home, making sure our cars are paid for, well, car and truck are paid for. There's food in the refrigerator.
Always.
He said always.
We're from junkie, baby.
Mommy's always baking something. I love baking, I love cooking. I've picked up a bunch of new hobbies after I quit smoking, especially.
Everything tastes better.
It does. Everything does taste better. It's like your taste buds come alive and they're reborn. I don't know if anybody that's watching has ever smoked cigarettes, but if you have, stop smoking. I'm telling you, food tastes amazing. Enough of that. Maybe I'll do a food video one day. Maybe somebody might watch it.
Make some trifle.
Ooh, yeah. Or cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are good.
Yeah.
Soul Simmer, welcome. Forever Popping. Hi, how are you? Leave a comment. Drop where you guys are from. Oh, no. Here. All right, where's the next one? What about breaking the cycle of isolation? Addiction thrives in silence. Secrecy, recovery thrives in connection. How about that one?
Well, they always say the opposite of addiction is connection.
It's because we need connection.
Absolutely.
Because you always feel alone in, in addiction. And then the recovery, connection is a big, vital part of recovery.
Gotta have a support network.
Yeah. I know. I hate being alone. I work from home. Hi, Hillbilly. Is it Hillbilly Hip?
Hippie?
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
I blew it up. I told you my eyes are getting.
Ain't
I
good.
think I may need glasses. Something. I think I'm gonna need something. Hi, Duck, 1977. Donald Duck, 1977. I think I got the comments on, don't I? Can you comment? Because I'm like,
Yep.
well, me and Donald, we're Ricky Raccoon. Are we friends with you? We're gonna follow you, Ricky. I'm Kim and this is Matt. Mike Gordon, where are you from? Let us know where you guys are from. So you can comment.
Yep.
People just don't want to talk to me.
Nope.
Obviously not. I don't know if I might not be interesting. I don't know. I think I'm interesting.
Loser. Yeah.
Dang.
That's okay.
It's fine. I enjoy talking to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if other people do not, I'm sure it's fine. I used to hide from people in bathrooms when I was getting out in the, in the world of the unknown. But now I love talking to people. It's like it comes natural, I think.
Yeah, I used to only go out at night.
Yeah. There you go. You said it. Hey,
You can't see the bags under my eyes in the dark.
Yes. You said the bags under your eyes in dark.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's true though. I was probably in the same way.
I thought. They're gonna hit a sunken face, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean most of the time, like I didn't come out until dark too. I think that's everybody. But then that changed, like in the beginning of like those stages of those days, you know what I'm talking about, the big N word. And people only used to come out at nighttime. They would hide during the day or sleep. And then at nighttime they would come out. But then it was like, man, now they're out everywhere. Day and night, and it's like, dang, maybe they should have kept that in the dark, but no. No. Spread some hope today, guys, if you can. Like our page. Hi, T. I'm about to follow you. You're at 10 followers. I'm gonna follow you if you follow me. Drop where you're from, T. You said, yeah. Hi, Sean Nusser. Hi, Sean. Nusser. Yeah, Nutter. Oh, it's great. Hi, Holly Brooks. We're already following Sean, right? Holly, I'm following you. This is Paige from Rock Bottom. I'm Kim, and this is Matt. Oh, that's great. Sean, if you can tap the screen, please, and give us a like, share something. Holly, you too. Let us know where you guys are from. We know where you're from, Nusser. Is it Nusser?
No.
Nusser?
Yeah.
He's going to feel like she can't even pronounce my name. Oh, God. All right, the hope you give today could be the reason someone chooses to fight tomorrow. I'm hoping that I give somebody the hope of laughter today.
Yeah.
Nusser. I'm sorry, Sean. You can complain about it later, but that's your new name, Nusser. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't laugh at him. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I mispronounced your name. Hi, Amber T. Gonna follow you, Amber. Oh, she's got a private account. She may not want us to follow her. We may not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Anna, we didn't say hi to Anna, or what's the one below Anna? Hi, Anna. Do you want to join as guest, Anna? Who are you? Is it Miguel? Is that how you pronounce his name?
Oh no, I don't even see it.
He's right below Anna. Drop where you guys are from. Dog DD Love. Shout out to you. I just started following you. We can get some follows back, maybe some likes, some shares, something. You're in my fan club.
Who?
You. You're in my fan club.
#1 fan.
Sarah used to be my #1 fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to tell her she's going to have to step her game up. Hey, Long Island kid. Where are you from? Nobody wants to talk to us. Must be lame or something. That's okay. I got you to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just losers from rock bottom we are.
Aww. Losers from rock bottom. Is that Dave right there? Oh, I don't know if I sent him an invite. I joined his live one day.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that I sent you that had cancer. He shared his amazing journey of cancer, and then he was telling me how many medications he had to take. And if that wasn't an inspiration, I don't know what is, because there's no way I would be sick. I would. Hi, Christopher. I'm going to follow you if you follow us. I'm Kim, and this is Matt. This is Pages from Rock Bottom segment. Today we're talking about how helping others can help you heal. I'm trying to get these hearts up here, Matthew. And I think I got it. Yep, did.
Boom.
Boom, almost 3,000. Come on, let's hit 5,000. I don't even know who's on our live view.
No.
You said no. We have no idea. Says we have 4 new men. Oh, that's you. All right, back to it. All right, so always remember to offer some words of encouragement to anybody who feels like giving up. Volunteer or mentor somebody, or simply just be present for someone who is struggling. Is another great tip. If you feel like somebody is struggling and you know that they are going through something, maybe just try talking to them. Don't try to force it out of them, because the worst thing you can do is try to make somebody talk when they're not ready. I'm bad about that, ain't I?
Yeah.
But that's time. Is it Maka and Tinter? But the worst thing you can do is try to make somebody talk when they're not ready to talk. Always try to be respectful of other people, but always try to help somebody that you feel that, even just somebody in need. We have a friend right now that she has a GoFundMe page because she needs her floor replaced. So we're hoping to help, get her some um, money raised to help her get her floor together before winter sets in and it gets super cold on her and her family. Um, so that's a way of, helping others, breaking the cycle of isolation. You did say that one. Helping others build a community where no one has to feel alone. Hi, Kurt. What's the one below it? Lajeda? I'm following everybody that's joined our live. But maybe try to, together we can rewrite the narrative from the shame to strength. How about that one? Rewrite the narrative from shame to strength.
It's one of my biggest things I do is reframing.
But how do you do that? How do you personally turn your pain into strength?
Things I never thought I would get through or get past now is an inspiration and hope for others. Because if they see, like, so one of the biggest things that always held me back is watching my dad die when I was young.
Yeah.
Right? Because I automatically had resentment towards God, and I was just fucking mad at the world because I didn't even understand. And then as I got older, like, I would resent other people just because they had a dad. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My stepdad, he was great to me, but I never had that connection with him until pretty much just like 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you guys still get on the phone sometimes, and you guys don't even get off the phone for like hours.
Yeah.
Hours. And you know that there's a genuine connection there, right?
Yeah, and I used to not even be welcome at their house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We both have been there to where it's like a family member would be like, oh no, Matt and Kim? No. Even though we weren't together, but they're like, okay, here comes Kim. Hide. Do not open the door. We already know what's going on. You know what I mean? It gets to that point to where your family doesn't want you around. You have to relearn and know your kids because you've given up on everything. And people they dread seeing you, but.
Well, yeah, you don't want to see somebody you love kill themselves.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think anybody that truly loves you, especially your mom. My mom, before she died, I know that I say to girl, she enabled me. You know what I mean? She would enable me. She would give me money and stuff. But
my mom definitely never did that.
My mom did. Not all the time, but she did. But she said that at least if you come home asking for something, if you come here asking me for something, I know that you're alive. What is he barking at? So if you guys have a family member or somebody that might be struggling from addiction or something like that, help them out. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean let them in your home or give them a place to sleep or high pause recovery, but help them out, check on them, let them know that that you still care and that you're worried about them. Maybe give them some words of encouragement, or just talk to them. I have a brother right now who is still out in active addiction. I wonder every day if I'm going to, hear that he is dead or he's overdosed or he's in the hospital. Usually it's, oh, he's back in jail, because you have a collect call from. But my biggest fear is that I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna hear the worst. I'm going to hear that he's not even going to be alive anymore. The big fear that I have. I was just telling the people that, join, if you have a loved one that is still in active addiction, at least just reach out and let them know that you still care. Ask them how they're doing. You told me earlier, you're like, well, call him. I was like, I don't want to call him. You know what I mean? And I don't, not right now. But I will after this segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will reach out to him to make sure he is okay.
Yeah.
Don't let fear cloud your judgment. What is it?
I'm sure he's feeling shame and guilt and.
Hi, Steph. Yeah, for sure. He is because he left treatment once again.
Yeah, and I'm sure he doesn't want to hear from you. You know what I mean?
I mean, sometimes the the things that we need to hear are things that we don't want to hear, right? I wish I had 10 of me when I was out there getting crazy. I can't really say the words because I'll get censored or whatever. But, when I was out there in active addiction and, pissing my life away, I wish I had 10 of me and who would tell me those things that I truly needed to hear 1,000 times fold, right? Because maybe something would have stuck, right? But I just have that fear. So if you have somebody that that, like I said, is out there in active addiction, nobody's saying give them a couch to sleep, you know what I mean, to sleep on or anything like that. I'm just saying, just reach out and just say, hey, how you doing? Show some words of kindness and an act of kindness, honestly, because sometimes just saying, hey, how are you doing goes a long way with somebody. So maybe do that with somebody that is struggling. For sure. Hi, Larry. What was that?
Chapstick.
All right, so well, this next one was like the hope you give today could be the reason something. No, where you did that one. Turning the page isn't just for us; it's for the generations to come. So, if we can continue to turn our page and continue to stay sober and continue to grow in life, and maybe the generation behind us that's coming up can say, hey, maybe that's not the road that we want to take, or hey, if they can do it, we can do it. Because you hear about people out in active addiction more and more every day. And I feel like it's an epidemic, but it's not something that most people pay attention to. Or they just look at people and pass judgment, and and they get stigmatized. They can't go into a store, they can't ask for certain medications, or they get looked down on and stigmatized because of the type of disease that they have. Like it's contagious, but it's not. You know what I mean? I can walk in a room and be absolutely contagious, but it ain't because of my disease of addiction. You know what I mean? It's mainly because of my laughter and my joyfulness. But don't stigmatize people. Definitely do not stigmatize people, because that's one of the worst things that can keep people from walking into a building or into a rehab center or anything like that, and prevent them from getting help. Be kind. Be kind to people. You know what I mean? You don't like how somebody's dressed, try not to be judgmental. I know that can be hard. I know that can be hard, but try not to be judgmental and stigmatize people to the point to where like they don't even want to be seen or heard. Because that's the worst feeling in the world, is not being able to, not feeling like you're being seen or heard. That's my little takeaway from that one. What about you?
Mm, I got sidetracked.
Yeah. To get lost in all the words of wisdom I was giving.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah. So don't judge, don't stigmatize, and be kind to somebody. Be kind. Even if it's just asking somebody if they're okay, be kind. Be kind to somebody tomorrow or even today. Be kind. Because it says one act of kindness can spark a chain of reaction. It can spark a whole chain reaction. And it can just start spreading and spreading and spreading. Just be kind to somebody today. Don't stigmatize nobody. Don't judge them. Try not to. I know it's hard. Everybody's human. You know what I mean? We have our days. But at least try. All right, we don't heal by holding our story in. We heal by sharing it. Me and Matt kind of did share our story. We're going to continue to come on here and hopefully we can inspire people and be our own goofy selves. And hopefully we can start getting people to join us. We'd like to hear other people's perspectives. And my Taurus, does I say dumb, stupid, what?
Nathan.
Oh, you're not dumb, Nathan. It's nice to have you on our live. I'm Kim. This is Matt. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Get some likes. So if everybody can help somebody today, just be kind to somebody. The day isn't over yet. It's only almost 8 o'clock. You could still have time to be kind to somebody today. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Care Love. And just try to be nice. Be kind to somebody. Spread kindness, spread love. And help somebody. Volunteer at a food shelter or a homeless shelter. Do something. Give back. Give back to the community. We used to do that. I used to go volunteer at a food pantry and help them give out food to people. It was very humbling to meet some of the people in the community that were struggling and that were homeless. And some people weren't even homeless. They had a home and they were just struggling to feed their families. Just that one little act of kindness that'll give you some kind of humility in your life.
It was awesome too to see the other side of it and get to meet the people in our community that are helping people.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we should do that. We did that. Well, we did it at the Hunger Walk. We went and did the Hunger Walk, and that was nice.
Yeah.
Besides the 3 mile, the 3-mile parade on foot. No, it wasn't 3 miles. But he swore up and down. Tristan swore up and down it was 3 miles. But, you know, we help people because they did get, I think it was a whole truckload. How much did she say? It was a good bit. It was a good bit of food, but well, you know that people were going to eat in the community, right? Because of all the food donations that the people in the community brought to the Hunger Walk. So one little act of kindness, guys. Helping others will definitely help you, even if you don't think that it will. It'll make you feel good inside internally. It's really good to do things externally to make yourself feel good, but I'm talking about like that little bit of stuff for internally to make you feel good about, you know, helping others. It's just something about it. There's no other feeling like it, to be honest with you. You know, we're coming to the end of it, but back to we don't heal if we hold our story in. We're here to talk to people, try to build our community on here and eventually on YouTube. We have a channel on YouTube called Pages from Rock Bottom also. If you guys would go over and follow us on that. It says every time we help someone else, we prove that rock bottom is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new chapter.
It was the beginning of my best chapter.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Does that say nonfiction? What? Type shit?
Yep.
I start following you. Give us some likes, guys. But as we end this segment, I really don't have much to add besides be kind. Don't stigmatize people. You know, do that one little small act of kindness, you know, to help somebody. Give somebody a few dollars to get a sandwich at McDonald's. Buy the person in front of you a coffee. Pay it forward. Just do something nice for somebody. Just know that the greatest gift in recovery or just in life sometimes is realizing that your story can light the way for somebody else's. And even that little act of kindness can light the way for somebody else to want to do something different with their life. You know, tell your story. Talk about what you're feeling. Never give up on yourself. And always know that you're worth it. And that you matter. You matter. Your story matters. Hi, Devil. And just know that there's people out here that are kind. And I know that there's some Karens out there too. But we don't care about them Karens. We're not scared of them Karens. You can come for us. We're perfectly okay with who we are today and who we used to be. Because our review definitely is clear enough for us to look back at it. You know, don't, like I said, don't judge other people if you can. Don't stigmatize people. And just be kind to somebody. I'll close with, oh man, I have so many good ones. Don't forget to come back and join us next Wednesday. We'll be on Wednesday and Friday. Are we doing it Mondays too, or just Wednesday and Friday?
I don't know.
We're going to stick with Wednesday and Friday for right now. But we'll come back on Wednesday. Join us for another segment. It's okay, Becky. It's okay. I was really sad. I was really hoping to get your hi Hood, your input on some stuff, but it's fine. It's fine. Give us some likes. Tap your screen, Becky. Just tap your screen. We just talked about helping others in recovery, and I was just talking about how I'm gonna finish it out real quick or recap it, that, you know, be kind to people, don't stigmatize people, and just show some act of kindness to people. Don't be rude. Don't be mean. If you can help it, don't be judgmental either. And I said at the end of it, just remember that one of the greatest gifts in recovery is knowing that your light can be the light for somebody else. So don't just try not to dim somebody else's light, right? You want to choose one to end it with, Matt?
You chose the one I was going to choose. Greatest gift of my recovery is realizing my story can light the way for someone else. But I think that can also be used in letting my actions be the light for someone else.
Yeah, for sure.
Going from homeless to a felon to overdoses, suicidal. And now that became a life for other people to realize that there's hope out there. And where you're at in your story right now is just a chapter. Turn that page and write the next one.
Yes. And let's see what we have written for the next page, right? The next page is our Pages from Rock Bottom.
I wish I would have took the advice a long time ago that I am the author of my story and I choose how it's written. So no matter where you're at, no matter how you're feeling, you have absolutely all the power to change it and put the work in to put yourself where you want to be. Because both of us on here are proof of that. I
Yeah.
used to be 106 pounds. You know what I mean?
60. 60.
Yeah. Junkie to chunky, baby.
Yeah, chunky to chunky for sure. Yes. All right, so junkie to chunky. Oh, we're proud of you too. That's why we wanted you to come on here tonight. We wanted you to, talk to us and go over the things that we were talking about and just hear your journey. You definitely are gonna have to make way for us next week. You're gonna have to be my guest, our guest. Miss Becky. I know. I hope he's doing good. Aretha. Is it Retha? If we go for live for 120 minutes, we can get a new badge. A new thingy.
Add Becky in.
Becky, do you want to come in now? For 20 minutes? Will it let me? Do you have a thing to join in there? Hold on, let me see, Becky. Where are you at? There she is. I invited you to turn your camera on, Miss Becky.
Here I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Where's your camera?
Girl, I don't have my teeth in.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, it's okay. We don't care. We do not care.
All right, can you see me?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea.
There.
See, we don't care. Listen, I ain't got top teeth either. It's fine.
I need to get on my food. Be done with it.
Yeah, be done. I tried telling him, like, just get rid of them damn things. You ain't got to worry about it no more.
Right, and you ain't got to worry about a toothache or nothing. Get those babies out.
You just get ghost pains every once in a while because you feel like you're having a toothache. I don't know why that's still there, but it happens.
Or you get food underneath there and it hurts and because you can't get it out. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I missed it. I was up there visiting Dad. Then on the way I was driving, I looked at what time it was. And I'm like, oh gosh. I was like, I forgot.
It's okay. Listen, I was excited too. Once again, excited to bring you on, and we just talked. We talked about. I have a bunch of little things that we went over, and how we. The segment really today, I kind of circled it all around you of how helping others in recovery helps you heal. And I brought you up that, you were needing help with your floor and stuff like that. So, but hopefully we can get that GoFundMe. I'm going to share it on my YouTube too and see if we can't get it out there.
Yeah, just like, when I brought it up to you, I was like, I was so embarrassed. But sometimes, I mean, when you need help, you need help. And I mean, I work, but like I said, I mean, it's hard. It's a struggle because there's so much that needs to be done. And I get one thing fixed and then there goes another and then another. And I'm like,
yes. It's a chain reaction. It's like boom, 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 boom.
It all needed done anyways, right from my mom passed away when I was in my active addiction too. And she would just always like, I need to get this fixed. I didn't really think about it because I wasn't in my right head anyway. So I just kept saying, "Oh, mom, we'll get it fixed." But then, when I went to jail and went to treatment for like a year, and then I came home, and now it's just let it go too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can raise you some money, and I know Matt asked his brother if he had anything that he could donate, and he said he might have some carpet.
Okay. Well, anything, a little bit of anything would help. Anything.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't reach out to you to just reach out and see if we can't come up with some things. Maybe just let me see.
Well, I
I'm not gonna
appreciate
promise
every little
anything,
bit
but
of help. That's fine. Anything would help. My Uncle Tim did say that he would help me get a few pieces of plywood. So, yeah.
yeah, you're probably gonna have to rip that whole floor up, to be honest.
Oh, I do. Yeah, it's got to go underneath the wall into the bathroom because where that water leak has been there for so long that it just run it. And there's mold on my floor, so
Yeah,
I'm just trying to take it one day by day, or one day at a time.
that's all you can do. That's all you can do.
But I'm still sober, and I'm getting through it, and I'm reaching out, and I have the best sober support ever.
Girl, I'm all you message me, I'm always right on it. I always message you right back.
You do, yes. I know. I can count on you 100.
I try. I see her and I'm like, oh no.
I
Oh
know
no. I get it. I get it. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna work out. Just pray on it. So I know you're, a God fearing woman. You know what I mean.
Oh, yes. That we are.
Don't give up on that, and don't give up. It's gonna work out. You know what I mean? It's going to work out.
I know.
But maybe next week you can come on with us next Wednesday, and I can send you a little script of what we'll talk about.
Yes, I will make time. Hopefully Dad will be out of the hospital by then. But yeah.
If he's not, then I won't invite you. I'll just be like, okay, we'll wait until Dad's out last. Dad's out of hospital. Have you met my husband? You've met my husband, right?
Yeah. I met him at the event, the March United event. Hi, Matt.
He was telling some of his stories, and we were talking about our kids. We said that's like the one piece of our recovery journey that we haven't been able to get back yet. That's the only thing that we have not been able to obtain. And doesn't mean it's not yet. It's not yet.
That's right.
Doesn't mean may not be right, not right now, but not yet. We're still working on it. We're getting it. I see my kids. He sees my kids, but he doesn't really get to see his daughter because they live so far away. But they just now got to start talking about a year ago, so that's been exciting. How Matt?
Pretty much a year, exactly.
Yeah. They reached out to him on my Snapchat.
Yeah.
They reached out to me.
Wow.
And then
I was on storm work in Florida.
You was what?
I was on storm work in Florida. Hurricane Helene.
No, you were here when she first reached out.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I was at a hotel in Florida.
He was at a hotel in Florida.
Yep.
But at least they're connected now, so that's a plus. That's God always works everything out. He does. And I mean, it might not be in our time or when we want, but in His
how we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you got it right. He said, or how we want.
Right. Yes.
Oh my God.
When we want it like now, but
that's that instant gratification.
Yeah.
It gets you, you know what I mean? Gets you. What's that commercial? It's my money and I want it now.
That's how I feel right now.
I want it right now. I just wish that that people that some people would see the good instead of just continuing to see the bad.
That's right. Yes.
You know,
There is always good. I mean, we go through the bad, but there's always something good, and there is light at the end of that tunnel.
there is, but even when there's light at the end of that tunnel, they're like, you're still dark.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
still dark.
Yes.
Nothing you do is good enough. And then I'm sat over here like the fucking ant. You ain't pissing on my fucking rainbow. You know what I mean? it's good
Not
over
today.
here.
Not
I'm
today.
not the problem. It's a you problem, chick. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know, that's how I keep myself sane. And there's days I want to rip my sister's head. I'm not gonna lie, I would rip her head off, but I can't. And I have
Because you're
to
the
be
better
kind.
person.
I'm not that person. I used to be that person, but I'm not that person anymore. You know, but we can't do it like that. And that reminds me sometimes, like I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm like, should I say something like this? He's like, do you want to say something like that? And I'm like, I do, but I know that I shouldn't. You know, but we have to just remind ourselves that it's not right now, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. And
We have to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good.
yeah, one day.
Yeah.
I said that about everything.
What is it?
I used to say that about everything.
Oh, I thought you said I used to say that about overtime. What? Okay. Give me some overtime. I want some overtime.
Shit, me too.
I wish Brightview would pay me some overtime. Yeah. That'd be nice. User 1100346815 joined. Hello. We did I don't remember everything we talked about, Becky, but it was good. I'm a jibber jabber. I love to talk. I think I talked this through the whole segment. Matt was probably like, he said some things, didn't you?
Yeah,
No, he has some really great input, honestly. He's a very intelligent, smart person when it comes to giving great advice. Sometimes he just needs to take his own advice. That's all of us.
That's like we were talking about last week, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to give other people advice, but harder to take our own because we have to look at ourselves.
Yes, so true. Yep.
Yeah. I get angry when I can't figure things out on my own.
Yes. Yeah.
I do. I don't mind asking somebody else for help or whatever. But I'm like, why can't I get this on my own, though? You know what I mean?
That's where I'm at. I'm like, gosh, I would like to just do everything on my own. But sometimes we have to ask for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't be scared to do it. You know what I mean?
I know. That's why I reached out today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, do it. Do it. Start a go. Have you raised any money yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, let's share it out.
Yeah, I do have, my uncle is going to help me, so yeah.
That's good.
I'm praying.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wish there was like a wood salvage yard. You know what I'm talking about? Like have a salvage
I
yard
know, right?
of recycled wood that people didn't want anymore, or from old buildings
Yes.
that they holding on that could be reused. It'd be a temporary fix for some people. I know that's probably not a thing, but it's an idea. Definitely an idea. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh. My mic went off. Can you hear me, Matt?
Yeah.
What? Oh, because my mic went off?
Yeah.
What do I sound like?
Different.
Oh God. Wow. Is it bad? That's why you guys sound.
Guess what I did?
What'd you do?
I gave in.
Is it Mountain Dew?
Yes.
No. I did drink a little bit of ski pop.
I made it 5 whole days.
Girl, that's the first drink of pop I'd had in almost 2 months?
Oh wow.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm on that medication, and man, that shit's kicking my ass.
Yeah, she did this morning.
I had the worst headache from being dehydrated.
Yeah, I was like, I need to get out of bed.
Yeah, don't like
That's what it is.
it was the worst. I don't care what anybody says, it was the worst. And like I really wanted to gouge my eyeballs out with a pencil or something. Like that's how bad my head hurt because I was dehydrated. And okay, I'll just share it, right? You know, I've been sober for almost 7 years. And you know, here the past couple of years I've been just feeling real terrible, sluggish, I've not felt good. I've got a lot of brain fog, like, you know, just a lot of things. And in my head I'm like, man, I'm 43 years old, you know. I'm 43 years old and my premenopausal, like, what's going on with me, right?
Yep.
And then finally it got to the point, like, because I mean, it was to the point I couldn't even stand myself, you know, and I felt angry all the time and just like snappy. It was bad. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to the doctor. I finally got insurance through my job, and I was, you know, going to the doctor, and bitch, it came back, I had Hep C. Of all fucking things, I had Hep C. And so, you know, I got with Central Outreach. Praise Central Outreach and Melissa, love them. And I don't care if you Karens want to come for me. I righteously don't give a fuck. You know, but Central Outreach got with me, helped me, drew my blood. I'd already tested positive for it, but the treatment would have been 10 times more through my doctor or the specialist that they was wanting to send me to. So, you know, and I started this, oh my God, Epclusa, and it's 3 months worth of medication, and I'm just now about to finish my 2nd month, and I'm telling you, it is the worst. I'm so dehydrated all the time. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, but I mean, everything's starting to improve. Like my moods are improving. You know what I mean? Like, and my brain fog isn't as bad. I don't walk into a room and forget exactly what it was I was about to go in here for, because I'd be like, what the fuck did I come in here for? What did I come in here for? But it's been a journey, a learning experience for sure. And, well, drink water and electrolytes, right, Matthew?
Yeah.
And he went to Walmart and got me some electrolytes, you know, these little electrolyte drinks, and, you know, and just, man, take care of yourself. If you are, you know, are newly in recovery, get tested for all the things. I did, but it wasn't active. Mine wasn't active.
Yeah. See, when I was in treatment, well, I'm 4 years sober, and when I was in treatment, I got tested for all that, and I had to take the same thing you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got tested and it wasn't active. It wasn't
See,
active.
mine was.
And they wouldn't treat me for it. They won't treat you for Hep C if it's not active.
See, mine was.
So, and then I was supposed to get retested to see if it did get, and I never did. So I never took care of myself. I did all the things that, you know, most people do. And, you know, and they're like, yeah, I'm doing great. You know, I'm staying sober. I got all the tools. I'm doing all the great things. But I neglected myself and my health. And don't do that. Do not do that. Take it from me. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. And if you ever in your life feel like you might have Hep C, or if you think you're going through premenopause, go get tested.
I'm going through the premenopausal too. I'm 44, so yeah, I get it.
I don't think that's it. She told me that my hormone levels were great, you know what I mean? But I don't believe that. I don't even have periods really. So my hormones can't be that great. So I'm there somewhere. You know what I mean? It's there. I'm going. But I think that Matt can agree with me that my moods are better. My brain fog is a lot better. It's slowly improving. If this dehydration would just not kick my ass.
You get busy and you forget to take care of it.
Yeah. I take care of everybody else but myself.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
It's the truth. And
Yes.
I do, and but I like taking care of people. I like cooking food, and you know, I have a husband who who loves food.
Hey, I love food, Matt. You know what? I get it. I'm coming over to your guys' house for dinner.
Well, there's 9 times out of 10,
Yeah,
there's dinner. After I got off work today, I made what I make?
meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf. Macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I made, and then cinnamon. I made cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
I did make cinnamon rolls. Did do that.
Yeah, I think God has a physical job.
What is it?
I think God has a very physical job.
Yeah. He beat 600 pounds. The way I feed him. I made this chocolate lasagna the other day. Oh my god, it's so good.
Never heard of it.
Girl, it's amazing.
You should.
Yeah. Yeah. I make all kinds of stuff. Strawberry trifle. Oh my god. Yes. It's cooking and baking is like my second love. Or what I was probably doing in a past life, because I found it after I quit smoking cigarettes. And I found out that I really, really enjoyed it more than I'd ever had before. But after I quit smoking cigarettes. But I really like baking and making anything sweet. I love making, trying to make sugar cookies from scratch. Love doing that because Matt loves sugar cookies. Cream cheese cookies, if you've never had them from scratch, they are absolutely amazing.
Well, Matt, you're in there, buddy.
I know it. I'm blessed.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, faithfully. He'll tell people that too, like, I ain't got no problem. I'll go home and dinner's made faithfully.
I got off work one time, and I walk in and like I don't see nothing cooking. I look at her, I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "I'm in the oven." I was like, "Oh shit! I thought you wasn't cooking. I'm gonna starve to death."
He was in full panic mode, like we hadn't made any food.
Well, hopefully you don't become a diabetic.
I keep trying to tell him that. Like, listen. I hope not, because I don't know how to cook healthy. Bitch, we're both gonna be over here dying. We're gonna be like, take my insulin. Give me another bite.
You guys will be in freaking diabetic coma.
Oh my god, we'd be dying because it would probably make me want it more because I knew that I couldn't have it.
Yeah, it would.
You know what I mean? I just know my mentality. It would be bad. You know what I mean?
All
Shoo.
that food and sleep sounds so good, though. Oh my god, I'd be bigger in a house if I came to your house every day.
I'll have to make you something someday, and you'll have to come get it.
Yeah.
Pick something, and I'll make you something.
Matt has to share.
She didn't hear me, did she?
What'd you say?
I said pick something, and I'll make it. Oh, who? Me or Matt?
I said Matt has to share.
Oh, I said pick something, and I'll make it.
Oh, I will.
Keep going down
I got
there.
you. I got you.
Yeah, I can make really good cheesecake or cheesecake tacos. Those are good.
Oh, I've never had those.
I know. Girl, I failed at a couple things. Brownies are my downfall. I made my first batch of brownies. They weren't bad. They were actually pretty good. But they're usually my downfall.
I don't like chocolate.
He don't like chocolate, and he ate them, so they must have been good. But they were out of a box. I haven't tried them from scratch. I'm gonna have to try them from scratch. I think my most successful things are from scratch, like my
That's a
cookies.
good thing.
Yeah, I can't make my mom's biscuits, and that disappoints me.
Your mom was a cooker too, though.
Yes, she was.
My mom was. Yeah.
Yeah. Love cooking. My mom was famous for her biscuits.
Biscuits, yeah.
Yep, biscuits. Man, I miss my mommy.
Girl, I feel it. I miss mine too. That's like, going up there and visiting with my dad. Oh no, it's kind of like flashbacks a little bit. It brings back a lot of memories.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But it's a good thing because I need to feel it and I need to heal and I'm there for him. You know, that's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets to see me sober like my mom did, so that's a blessing to me.
So hopefully, this one is called Don't Ask. He's got 1 follower and he's following 18. Hi, Don't Ask. Oh, I can't follow you. I don't think he allows people to follow him. Did you see him? Where did he go? It's like he was there and he's gone.
He disappeared.
He said, "You ain't talking to me." I said, "These people don't like me. You're the only one to comment." I tell everybody to comment where they're from. They ain't interacting with me.
I will. I'll get right on here.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Well, we're hoping to get it built here, and we need 50 followers or subscribers on YouTube so we can move it to YouTube
Okay.
live. But I'm hoping like it still works like the same setup so that way we can all join at the same time. Should be able to. I'm hoping.
You'll figure it out.
Because I think we'll get more viewers on YouTube.
You think?
Not so restricted.
Yeah, it's not so restricted. And it's not, I think it might be better. But we're still going to come on here until we can get it started and move it over there. If that makes sense.
It does. Yeah.
But it's quiet at your house. Are you by yourself?
No.
No.
She did not. No.
No.
Where's your better half? Is he there with you?
Somewhere.
Oh, okay. She said so.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Damn, how you get your hair
Hold
stuck like that?
What is it?
Your hair stuck.
My hair?
Oh.
Just the fan?
It's hot on here.
What?
Hot on here.
It was hot up here. And we can't be in the same room because it echoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, next week I'll send you all the little little talk points that we have that we go over. We had some really good ones, Becky.
I will be here next week.
Okay, we had some really good ones. Our opening thing was turning the page matters. Every page in your story matters. Both the pain and the progress.
Yeah.
Recovery isn't about erasing the past. It's about writing a new chapter.
Ooh, I like that.
Isn't it? That was real good. This one is sharing your story can become someone else's survival guide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We went over all these and how we related to them. What does this one say? It says, when we reach back to help someone else, we strengthen our own recovery.
True.
Yeah. Service shifts focus from what we lost to what we can give. Drop it. But these are all the things we went over today. I will send you some next week. And what we're turning the page to next week. Today we turned it to helping others in recovery and how it helps us heal. I'm glad you could join us for a little bit. I will continue to share your GoFundMe, and hopefully we can get some funds.
Figure out what we can get with that.
Well, I appreciate it so much. A little bit helps, but that's for sure.
And if you need help installing it, we can probably do that too.
Did you hear him?
A little bit.
He said if you need help installing it, he could probably help with that too.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it so much. More than you know.
I lost my place. I got dumbfounded. Durr. Yes. All right, but don't forget that you matter. Don't forget that you're worth it. Spread kindness. Don't stigmatize. Don't judge. And just fucking be kind to somebody. Be kind. Hi, Kelly. We're about to end, but be kind. Join us next week, Wednesday at 7 for another segment of Pages from Rock Bottom. Next week, I'm not really sure what we're going to be talking about, but I will post a short little video of what it's going to be.
Alrighty, I will be on here.
And remember, the greatest gift of recovery is realizing that your story can light the way for someone else. Don't forget that. Share. Be kind. Just be kind. And turn your page tomorrow to be kinder to somebody else. And then turn it again and figure out something new to do to, heal yourself internally.
Yeah.
And
I'll be at work. I will be at work for 12 hours, so I already know what my day's ahead of me.
Well, we'll end it with this one. When we turn the page, we don't just change our story. We give someone else hope to write theirs.
Yeah.
And this is another page, guys. And this is another
I like that one.
story. Don't give up, and we will see you guys next Wednesday.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
How do you put this?